It's almost done. It's been a little bit since we last saw y'all, but mainly focused on getting stuff on, so I forgot to record. You didn't miss much. I mean, just torque the other head, start putting tin on, and it's coming together. We don't have much else to do. My dad's over there putting head studs in.
Yeah, I got to put an exhaust stud in.
We
thingies.
So the bad head I had, we're not going to use that because the amount of oil it leaked. So we got some from Charlie, our buddy Charlie, and they're in good condition, but the exhaust studs, some of them were missing. One of them was kind of broken, so we had to take the bad one out, and there was one good one still in there. So we left that one in, and then we're just putting in the others, and once that's done, I'm setting valves right now. We'll start throwing it in the car.
Yeah, I'm putting these in with the Loctite red. Just a little stripe on there. That's enough to hold it. And as you assemble these, the Loctite, you don't have to wait for it to dry.
If the 13 opens.
If you're doing everything in the same direction, like tightening the stud in and then tightening the nut, you can do both of those back to back without waiting for any setup time. But you wouldn't want to Loctite something in and then try to unscrew something, because that would
take the stud out.
Yeah, probably take your stud back out.
So this has been, a pretty interesting experience. I haven't really. This is the second motor technically, quote, built. I mean, the last one, whatever you want to call that, what happened. Yeah, that motor was, or those pistons were junk.
Yeah, we just re-ringed some old
pistons that were in the motor. And a little bit of backstory. When Tony had this car, when he got the motor, it was full of water, which, these motors don't have water. There's no radiator, so if there's water in it, it's pretty bad. So there's pitting along the cylinders. I don't know if you have a picture of that. If I do, I'll find it and throw it up there. But we ended up getting them, we honed them. We honed most of them.
All of them.
Or we honed all of them, and then we replaced one because it was just too far gone to try to fix. So I honed them and got them clean, but I guess the rings either didn't seat well or didn't, just weren't happy. Because a ring should not really break when you take a piston out unless you're being super hard on it, which, I was pulling on it a little bit, but not enough to probably break a ring, which shows that those rings may not have been super good quality.
Count to four, like anybody can play music and count to four. That's what they told me. So, if you can count to four, you can play music. And I was like, oh, really? I realized that it takes a little more to be able to count to four, because you got to be able to count to four at the same amount of time each time. How do these plug wires go around your linkage? Do they go over the big bar or under?
I typically put them under.
You want to stick that? That's number 2.
Huh?
That plug wire is number 2.
It's really tight. Oh, it's caught on the spring.
Should be under it. Right? No. Here it goes over.
I got it. Hold on.
There. You gotta go. No. You're wrapped around the spring. Go under it. There. That should be good.
It's not
Oh, it's because this is off. I don't know where it goes with respect to this damn hose. Whoa! You a wrench? We'll route that later.
That's my thing to route when the filters are on.
I can't get your cap to grab the groove. Jesus Christ.
What?
Fucking backwards. Okay. I gave you a short wire because I thought it was on there. Doing this again. Fuck. Just take the plug wires off and start over if you got a clue.
Which we don't.
Well, you don't, I do.
You handed it to me.